Hello sweet friends, and welcome to today's video. I hope you guys are ready for some major cleaning motivation. I am giving you several days of just getting my house cleaned and back in order, and so I hope we can clean together and be cleaning buddies. Get your cleaning supplies, get your to-do list, and let's do some cleaning together.
Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top.
Do you ever feel just completely overwhelmed with the tasks that you need to do in your home, whether you're a working mom or a stay-at-home mom, and you just really don't know where to start? That's a feeling I have frequently, and I've kind of found a little bit of a system or routine that works for me. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. So first things first, we are going to start off in my kids' bathroom. The bathrooms were my goal for the day, so I'm just going in and doing just a general tidy up, getting everything put away where it belongs so that I can actually start the cleaning process. And then I will come back on here in a second and kind of talk to you guys about my process and kind of the routine that I use that has been working for me. It is by no means a one size fits all, but maybe it will help you, or maybe it will give you ideas of an approach or a routine that might work for you.
The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for right. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love.
Here recently, a thing I've been doing with my windows and my mirrors and all of the glass in my house is going through with my Sprayway glass cleaner, which is my favorite, and then going back through with a separate dry cloth and wiping them back down again. That kind of has been helping a lot with the streaks, because sometimes I notice there's streaks and things, but if you do the initial wipe down with your cloth and then come back with a dry microfiber, that really has helped alleviate the streaks on the glass. So moving into one of my first tips for what has been working for me with daily routines, or I use that loosely because I do not follow like a strict schedule routine, but I kind of assess daily what my house and my family needs and go from there. So first thing I do each day is I start the day by taking a second to collect myself and to try and think what my top 3 most important things for that day are that I would like to accomplish, that would make me feel accomplished about my day. And I literally Three things. I try not to get carried away. You can have a long to-do list, a long running to-do list, but for each day, I focused on my top 3. Then if I get those done, we can go consult that longer list, but I also don't feel like a failure if I don't get them done when I have a list a mile long. So I do my top 3 and I write them down in my planner. I am a pen and paper kind of girl, so I love writing them down in my planner. A lot of times I will also put them in my phone just because I don't carry my planner around with me as I clean or I'm working in the house or anything like that. So I also can put them in a to-do list in my phone just to kind of have them on hand. But I love writing them down on paper in my planner and then scratching them off and marking them off. There is nothing more satisfying than marking something off your to-do list. So I always am sharing new things with you guys, and I am on a mission to keep this bathroom fresh with 2 boys using this bathroom and my daughter, and so I am trying to keep things fresh and smelling fresh. This is a soft scrub in toilet cleaner, in the tank cleaner. I forget what exactly it's called. I will link it in the description box below, but you throw it in your tank and it is supposed to help clean and keep the buildup and everything in your tank and clean your toilet with every flush is what it says. And honestly, it has been working, and I've had it in there for, I think we're going on 4 weeks now, and that's what it says. It'll freshen up to 4 weeks, and I've noticed the blue is no longer really showing up, so I need to go in and check and maybe put a new one in. But I'm always trying to keep this toilet clean and keep it smelling fresh in here because my daughter, bless her heart, she's got to share the bathroom with 2 boys, so I'm always trying to find ways to keep it fresh. So I've been using that, and then I showed y'all the small spaces, the little thing with the green liquid in it. I've been putting that in that basket on the back of the toilet, and that has been really keeping it smelling fresh in this bathroom. So all of these things are really helping because I was really struggling. It really smelled like pee-pee in here, and now I've got my youngest who's potty training and using the toilet now too, so I need all the help. While I'm in here, I noticed there was some stains and things on that shower curtain. Wouldn't put it past my son to be pee-pee because it was in the right spot. So I was taking that down and getting it cleaned and washing it, and then I'm gonna hang it back up later. So we are just freshening up this bathroom and getting it feeling good and smelling good and all the things.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said,
now that we've got this bathroom all fresh and ready to go, I need to head into the master bathroom because we've got a hot mess in here. And this time of year, we deal with this. I feel like it's every year. The ants start coming in over by our windowsill, and then for some reason they decided to come into the bathroom. They had gotten all up in those flowers and everything, so I needed to get in here and clean this out. We've got little ant traps out now that seem to have helped because now the ants are gone. It's like we have a good change, you know, when the season kind of really changes and feels like spring, and then a good rain, and then all of a sudden the ants go marching inside the house. I don't know what it is about that. So now we are just trying to get things put away so we can start cleaning in here in our bathroom. And here in just a minute, I'll let you listen to some music, and then I'll come back with some more things of how I do my routine and what I like to do in regards to just keeping house in order and trying to stay on top of all the things you need to do while keeping a clean house.
You can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it.
It's not a matter.
This is a very tedious process, so can't say I would recommend this unless you're really wanting something aesthetically pleasing.
Zips away. Get a little dirty, baby. Nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know? It's a remedy, remedy, remedy.
I always do that. I always get myself in the face.
Get all those cold eyes cold looking. But say it bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby. Nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya.
So another thing I like to do is have a day where I kind of reset things, usually after the weekend. So sometimes I will do this on a Sunday, sometimes it happens on a Monday, even Tuesday. I just like to have a day where I kind of reset, and it just kind of depends on how the weekend has gone, kind of what day that happens to fall. And again, I don't have a really super strict schedule that I go by. I just look around the house, I see what needs to be done, and I work from there. Now, I realize that that may not work for everyone. Some people like a strict routine schedule to go by, and that used to be me. However, I found that I was constantly frustrated because I would get behind on my schedule. I would miss a day, I would miss a task, or, Mondays I would do bathrooms, and Tuesdays would be, the kitchen, and Wednesdays would be laundry. I would fall behind. I would not be able to stick to it the way I wanted to. And then I would just get anxious and frustrated, and I just wouldn't want to do anything altogether. I like to be able to do things. If I'm going to do a routine, I want to be able to do it right. And I just found myself with a strict schedule. It was creating more anxiety, and it was hurting more than it was helping. So I'm the type of person that's just, if I want to do something, I want to do it as perfect and to the best of my abilities as possible. And if I can't, then I just don't even want to start. I don't want to do it at all. So the strict schedule just doesn't work for me in this season of life with little kids. So I've just adjusted my expectations, and I found a routine that does work for me. And I use that word lightly, routine. It's maybe a method or something. Maybe I should say my method. But I can't stick to a strict schedule at this season of life, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to that.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
I just love the after shots of all the clean spaces. So we have wrapped it up in the upstairs bathroom, and that is going to be the end of day one. And this was my to-do list for the day, was just getting my bathrooms upstairs in order. So then here in a second, you'll see we'll move into day two, and that the whole goal of that was to get my downstairs in order and work on some laundry. And so just kind of going with what my routine or my method is to keep my house tidy and clean and in order. I just start each week and each day assessing the needs of the house, and they're going to be different all the time, and making my top 3 list. That's my biggest thing, my top 3 list, and making it from what the assessed needs were on that day. And then I know the things that always are needing to be happening every day, every week, which is the laundry. The bathrooms need to be cleaned, even if they're not deep cleaned weekly. They just need to be wiped down and tidied up. And then laundry, like I said, bed sheets, and just kind of the general tidying of each room. I am not deep cleaning and decluttering major projects every single day, but I do try to do a little bit, a little tidying, a little cleaning, and a little decluttering here and there. And I'm going to get back into some decluttering that I had started with you guys. That is going to start picking back up in the next couple of videos. So I cannot wait to share more decluttering motivation because I am still very much in that mode. So I would love to know from you guys, what does your daily or weekly methods or routines consist of? What do you do on a daily, weekly basis to keep your house in order and tidy and kept up for you and your family? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know and get feedback from you guys because I learn so much from you guys, and we really can help each other out and talk and get to know one another more in the comments below. It's a bit more of a chatty video today, but I just have so much to share with you guys. I am in the laundry room. I'm switching out. I was pulling out my daughter's sheets to put those back on her bed, and then I am washing my microfiber cloths. I'm using my washing soda just to kind of help boost all the stain smells, all the things, and then just using my laundry sanitizer. I love this stuff for that extra grimy, dirty thing, especially when they're the cleaning microfibers. So we are getting laundry done, and I have to share with you guys, you can't hear it in this video, but I could share a video with you guys. My washer just decided it was gonna work, but it was gonna let 2 houses down know it was working because it was so loud. We had repair men come out several times to try and fix it. I don't know what happened. I think it was just kind of a fluke because we have Speed Queen washer and dryer, and we have loved them. We've had them for almost 7 years. And they just, side note, I had to show you guys this adorable purse I found on Amazon. I actually ended up sending it back just because I found one I loved more, but it was so cute, so soft, such a good spring, summer purse, and I just had to share it with you guys. I will link it below in case you like it and are interested in it because I loved it, but I ended up finding one I loved even more, so I have sent that one back. But anyways, back to the washer and dryer. Long story short, washer was just rattling and rumbling and they replaced several parts, couldn't figure out what was going on, so we ended up needing to get a new washer, and we opted to sell the dryer as well and get a washer and dryer, a new washer and dryer set, and I will be sharing that with you guys very soon because I am so excited. We went with another Speed Queen because honestly, they're just kind of like a workhorse. They're just really good washer and dryer, and we've had minimal issues with it, but I don't know if the last time we had some issue with it didn't get repaired correctly or put back correctly, but it's just been wonky ever since. But it was fine and it worked, and then it got really, really loud. So all that to say, I have a new washer and dryer to share with you guys. It actually got delivered yesterday as I'm doing this voiceover, so you will be seeing that soon in an upcoming video. wanted to add about just your cleaning routines, methods, your homemaking routines, and all of that type of thing is I know that a lot of us, sometimes we have days with lots of energy and lots of time to be able to get things done, and other days we do not. That's another reason why I don't have a strict routine, because there's some days I just am tired and I don't feel like it, or I'm running around after my toddler and I just can't get to it. So I have to make the days that I can the most productive I can. But like I said, top 3, I cannot do a huge thing. I wish I could. Look at these little toddler finds. He's eaten a bite of a cucumber and a few bites of the apple and then walked away from it. Tell me you're a toddler mom, I'll go first. Show me you're a toddler mom without telling me you're a toddler mom. Anyways, so I just wanted to speak to that too, is that I know everyone's energy level and schedule is all different. So you have to find what works for you and work with your energy levels. Some of you may have, an autoimmune disease or an issue that gives you lower energy or things like that. And just know that you're not alone in that. I am not like this high power, high speed workhorse that does cleaning all day long every day. I do not have the energy to do it. So on the days that I do, I have to try and get after it, but also grace upon grace with myself, because I set my intentions, but also know that they may not always be met. And that's why I try to make my huge to-do list smaller and realistic and applicable to what the needs of my house and my family are on that day, and work with the energy that I have on that day, and just give yourself grace. I just really wanted to make sure to reiterate that, because we all are coming from different places, spots, schedules, energy levels. All of that is going to look different for each and every one of us. So never compare yourself to me or your friend or your mother or your neighbor or anybody else on YouTube. Just know that everybody is working with the tools and resources that they have and the energy levels that they have at that time in their life.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean, I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know, and I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
y'all find me talking about these methods and just different things helpful, if you do, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I would love to know if I should go into more depth on any of these topics, or if you didn't really care to hear about these topics, or if you'd like to know more, or if you have specific questions. Let me know in the comments below. I would love your feedback. I love to help you guys any way I can, but sometimes I need to know more of what you want to see, what you want to see less of. Give me that feedback in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. It means so much and it helps out my channel tremendously. If you could, don't forget to hit that like button. That's a big way to help my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you in our YouTube community. Share this with a friend, share this with a family member. All of those things help my channel out so much, and I greatly appreciate it. And until next week, friends, take care and have a wonderful Easter weekend with your family and celebrating the wonderful resurrection of our risen Lord. Can't wait to see you guys back here next week.